Hello everyone, and welcome to the HIIT workout that we're going to start. My little thing was spinning forever, so it would not turn live. I'm not really sure why. It just said going live, so now it finally worked. I'm fully connected, and if you have a dumbbell, go ahead and grab it. We're going to start with a little warm-up and stretch, and then we'll get started. All right, let's start with jumping jacks. Here we go. Once we get the workout started, I'll turn on some light music so we have something for background noise. Good, and high knees. Kick your bottom. Good, and relax. Inhale up. And exhale, squat. Again. Good from here, grab your toes if you can. Straighten those legs. And roll up. Good. Inhale up, exhale over, flat back. Straight legs again. Here you're going to bend 3 times. 3, 2, and 1. Good, go ahead and roll up. Narrow stance. You're going to go side to side, stretching. Good, flat back. And up. Walk through this. Stretching forward. Good. Reach to the right. Down towards that right foot. Twist and put your right arm to the ceiling. Look at that hand if you can. To the middle and roll up. Opposite side. Down towards that foot. Bend your right leg 3 times. And stretch. Good, you're going to cross your arms and hang in the middle. Good. And roll up. Roll your head to the right. And to the left. Good, look down. And up. Down. Good, up to the right. And left. And left. Good. Shrug those shoulders up and down. And roll your shoulders back. And forward. Cross that right arm over. Roll out your wrists. Switch sides. Behind your head. Do a little stretch. And opposite side. I would say this workout's going to be a little bit intermediate to advanced. We will use 1 dumbbell or 2 if you want. I'm just going to use my 1 today. Go ahead and do a walkout. To push-up position. From here you lower and stretch. We're almost to the workout part, so if you just joined, just try to stretch, warm up for a few minutes, and then we will get started. Push back. From here, go to downward dog. Make sure you stretch out those calf muscles. Alternate pushing your heels into the floor. And walk your feet in. And roll up. Okay. Again, if you just joined, go ahead and keep stretching for a few minutes. I'm going to put on some music, and then we will get started with our workout. We will be doing a HIIT workout. You need one dumbbell if you have it. Grab a drink. Okay. So I'm just going to say an exercise. I'm going to say how many, sorry, I'm right here. I'm going to say how many reps you need to do, and then we will go from there. So we're going to start with the kettlebell swing. Or for my instance, I don't have a kettlebell, so I'm going to show you how I'm improvising. I'm using my dumbbell. When I do my swing, my knees slightly bend to the back and squeeze at the top. Just like that. I'm going to do 30 of those. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and do 30. It will start to burn. Your legs will start to feel tired. And your arms. Keep those shoulders down. Make sure your back stays nice and straight. 30. Make sure those knees don't cave in. Make sure you don't drop your chest all the way down. Keep those arms straight out in front of you. 10. 20 more. Arming up those legs, getting those glutes to activate. All right. Next, we have, I'm using my one dumbbell. If you have two, you'll just do it with two. What I'm going to do, curl, twist, overhead press. Curl, twist, overhead press. I'm going to do 15 each direction, so 30 total. You don't want a weight that's too heavy. You want to make sure when you're doing your curl, I'm not doing this. Literally, my body stays straight, core is nice and tight, shoulders down. Just curling from my elbows, twisting, pressing. Okay? Keep going. Let's actually do, for this one, let's do, unless you've already done 15, we're going to do 10 on each side. Because we're going to be doing a lot, so I don't want to overwhelm you at the beginning. Almost there. Last one for me. Good. Next, we have squat jumps. If you just want to do squats, keep those knees out. Squeeze your bottom at the top. Okay? If you want to do squat jumps, there's two different ways you can do it. You can jump up, squat down, or you can touch in the middle. Okay? Pick one of those three and do 15 of them. Go. Good. After that, on the floor, you're doing 25 glute bridges. Keep your chest down. Almost there. Make sure you're squeezing. Good. Next thing we have, take that dumbbell. You probably want a lighter one. If this is too hard on your knees, I just want you to do a squat to overhead press. If you have a mat or a carpeted area, I want you to go down, knee, knee, up, up, overhead press, doing 10 of them. If you're just doing regular squat to overhead presses, do 20, please, because it's a little less work. Make sure you're alternating what leg you go down with first. You got it. Keep going. Once you've done 10, rest for a second. Next thing we're going to do, you can keep resting. We're going to do a walkout, straight legs to push up. If you need to drop to your knees, that's fine. Walk back in. Okay? After you've catch your breath, caught your breath, do 10 of those. Going. Keep going. Make sure you keep your head in line with your spine on this push-up, even if you're on your knees. Once you've got to 10, you can rest. Good. Next thing we're going to do, these are called lateral lunges. Lateral just means directly to the side. So if I were to do a side lunge, I'm keeping this leg, my left leg straight, right knee bends, stepping behind me, curtsy lunge. Regular lunge, curtsy lunge, okay? 8 of those on each side. 1, 1 equals 1. 2, 2 equals 2, if that makes sense. If the music is too loud, go ahead and type me a comment to the right, because I'm not really sure how to gauge the sound. That was 2. You can get lower than me, you can. I can do lower on the left side, but my knee's a little wacky. But the goal is, it doesn't matter how far you go down, back straight, stand up, okay? Good. Switch sides. Good. All right. Grab a drink. All right. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to be in a push-up position. We're going to go down, down, up, up, jumping jack, okay? We're just doing 10 of these, all right? Try to go pretty quick. Be light on your feet and do 5 on one side, 5 on the other, okay? Whenever you're ready. Good. Once you've done 10, go ahead and sit up nice and tall on your bottom. Feet straight out in front of you. You're going to swing and touch your toes, legs straight, lift your bottom off the ground. You're doing 15 of them. Keep your core tight. Keep those legs straight. Once you get to 15, go ahead and rest. Next thing you have, if you have a surface you want to do this on, I'm going to do mine on the floor today. Your fingertips face you. Hips up, like in a spider position. And then you're going to lower those arms. 15. Go. Good. Next we have rows, okay? We're going to do single arm rows. So grab your dumbbell. For this, you will flop back, 45-degree angle. This is straight up and down. 45, this is 90, okay? You want 45, slightly bend those legs. I rest this hand on my opposite hip, and then I'm just rowing. For 15, taking that elbow back, squeezing my shoulder blades. If that stance is not comfortable for you, you can do opposite arm from leg and do more like that, okay? I think this way helps with my core staying tight a little bit more. If you want to, you can put that hand on your belly to feel your core working. Good. You're going to put that dumbbell behind you. If it's comfortable, if not, just do those overhead extensions. If you're comfortable with it, I want you to do a good morning. It's kind of like a deadlift. You slightly bend those legs, then you do your overhead extension. 12 of those. Make sure you don't hurt that lower back. Keep that core tight. I got a break for a second. Good. All right. You know with that, I'm going to do 30 jumping jacks on your own time. Ready? Go. Good, rest. All right. You're going to be in all fours. Back straight. See, I'm not arching. I'm straight. I'm doing 25 donkey kicks on each side. That's straight up to the ceiling. Flex foot. Come back down. My back should be straight the whole time. 25. Go. Almost there. As you get tired, your back will want to cave and curve under, but you really got to keep your core tight. You got it. Other side. Good. Stretch. You're going to go in this push-up position, and you're going to tap your ankle, walk back out. Tap. 12 of those. Good. Last exercise we're going to do before we stretch, you're going to be on your hip. It's going to be a little sequence, so pay attention. You want to hold right here to make sure when you do this clam, you feel that hip flexor, the muscle contracting. If you do, you're doing it correctly. What you want to do is we're going to do clam, hip, straight leg, hip, back in. Clam, hip, straight legs, hip. You're doing 10 on each side. That was 2. Go ahead and get started. If that's too much movement for you, then just do the clam. Good. Switch sides. Ready? And go. Clam. Up. Up. Clam. Up. Up. You got it. Almost there. Good. Slowly come to a crisscross position. Hands on your knees. Roll the shoulders back. Just your shoulders. And forward. Good. Feet out in front of you. Touch those toes. Hold that position. If you can't reach your toes and your back's not straight, go as far as you can. Back to crisscross, you're going to go right, walk around, and left. Again to the left. Walk around to the right. We're going to do it one more time. Right. Good. From there, slide those feet out behind you and do a cobra stretch. Your shoulders should be pushed down. From here, push to child pose. Good. Right leg comes out in front of you. Stretch that hip. Push back and flex that front foot. We're going to do that 3 times. It's going to look like this. Good. Back to cobra. Child's pose. And stretch. Good. From here, swing that leg around to downward dog. Pop your feet in and roll up. Make sure you roll out those shoulders. Stretch out your arms. Roll out your wrists. And lastly, your ankles. If you're not in a quick hurry, grab those heels pull it to your bottom. And also you could do a few of these and work on your balance. Great job today, guys. I hope you enjoyed that class, and I will see you guys again on Friday. Thanks for joining.